Hello.
I need to talk to you, Fabian.
Bernardo, this has been a disastrous day, and the last thing I want to do is talk to you, okay?
As you wish. But don't tell me that I didn't warn you, okay?
All right, let's hear it. Go ahead, tell me what you want now. Bernardo? Bernardo! Damn it. Listen, I'm tired of your hysterical outbursts. Stop.
Sorry to disappoint you, Fabian, but I'm George Latorre.
What do you want?
Nothing. I'm actually calling to give you some news. We have just gotten documents that protects Rafael Perez. And he accepted to come back voluntarily to present a statement in this case against Diego. What do you think about that, huh? And now that you mentioned Bernardo, you have to do something with that young man, because he's truly hysterical, huh? I don't think he can stand the pressure of a trial. By the way, it's a fluke, but I want him to be the one to ratify his statement to Diego.
Was that all you wanted to tell me?
Yes, Fabian. You have a very good evening.
Do you think it'll work?
We'll find out pretty soon. Fabian will do something. He will act immediately. Can we get the legal protection?
No problem. And if you have no objection, I would like to be the person who will fly to Brazil to interview with Rafael Perez.
Go on then. Mariano, why is it that you've been so quiet?
I've just been thinking that I have the most difficult task of all. Convincing Paloma to go back to London.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nobody knows about Marcia.
Once again, we didn't pay attention to her. Carlos, once again, we didn't look after Marcia. At this very moment, she could be anywhere trying to kill herself.
Don't say it! Don't say it! The only thing we are sure of is that Marcia has to return to her apartment, at least to change her clothes.
Well, then I will be waiting for her. Did you talk with Fabian?
What for?
If she's not with him, I'm sure that she did call him. Can't you realize that? That's it. That's it! Fabian can help us to find her. Yes, of course.
No. The only thing Fabian can do is depress Marcia, please.
You and I will not just sit here and do nothing. We have to do something. And I warn you. I would even go to the extreme of begging, of imploring that stupid jerk to see if he can do anything to help me find my daughter.
Don't be absurd to me.
Shut up!
He's not answering. I guess he must be on his way.
I have to go now. If you have any news of Inez, please don't hesitate to call me. I am truly worried for her.
I'll walk you out.
Good evening, Barbara.
But you...
Where's Fabian? Don't just stare at me. Where is Fabian?
Why do you want to see him? To tell him that you're going to take another bunch of sleeping pills? Is that it? Because that's the only way in which this poor woman can still get Fabian's attention.
Do you actually think so, Barbara?
Well, of course I do, Marcia.
Marcia, please. Fabian hasn't returned from the office. Listen, if you want, I can tell him that you came by, and that won't be necessary, Angela. I will wait for it.
How dare you, bitch! Get out of my house!
Stop it, Barbara. Please stop. Stop. You're not really acting like a lady. You want to solve everything with blows and slaps. Please. Marcia, listen to me. It's better if you leave. I've already told you. I won't leave. And you know something else? Your mother-in-law is exactly right. Why don't you sit down and chat with me instead? Moreover, the three of us can talk about so many things.
I'm warning you, Marcia. Get the hell out of my house this damn minute.
Marcia. Do you see it? Nobody can talk to her. But you and I can have one. Angela, what if we remember some of what my relationship with Fabian was? Just before we were going to get married. Give me a break, Marcia. Did you know Angela was the one who prepared it all? She was the one who suggested Fabian divorce you, and to marry me, because of your tiny problem. Not being able to have babies.
You never told me that part.
Oh, come on. Barbara. Angela has done so many things you haven't heard of. She was perfectly aware of the relationship I had with Fabian. Enough, Marcia. She's crazy. Don't pay attention to her. She's crazy. Don't even listen. Aren't you gonna hit her for that?
Get out. Get out of my house, you spineless rat.
I expected you to at least react with some dignity. But I guess you don't even know the word. Remember that the only difference between you and a prostitute is that prostitutes require a payment. You still have a debt with me, Barbara. And I will not rest until I have Fabian. Mark my words.
God, what a stupid bitch!
Calm down. She's crazy. Don't pay attention to her. She's crazy. Crazy.
I know that you wish to be close to her, but all of you can't be here. I believe it would be convenient if you organize
I will stay
some
tonight.
kind of shifts.
And I'll stay with you. All right, then I guess we will go home.
But we have to wait until Aurelio comes back. He has the car.
One more thing. She cannot receive bad news, surprises, or any bad news. There are things which can't be said, Grandma. Which can't be said, which are only felt inside. And those are the ones that are more painful. All that has happened between us, Grandma. I didn't want to see you like this. Nor did I want to see Diego in handcuffs, surrounded by policemen. It was supposed to be different, Grandma. I swear it. It was supposed to be different. Grandma. 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 I need a nurse. A nurse! I need a nurse now! What happened? Her blood pressure's increasing. We have to stabilize her. Who let you in? Get him out of here, please.
Please get out, sir.
He's upsetting the patient.
Please
get him out.
sir.
Your national GSM provider brings you another amazing promotion. Simply